Hare Krishna. So to continue with 270, why is it that a jnani or a sita prajna is compared to a ocean? Might be a question in your mind. This is $1 million question. Why only ocean? Huh? So before going that, we'll see something else, like enjoyments of the sense world. Now, what we are supposed to understand is all the enjoyments of the self, of the sense world, might come to a jnani, and we should know that they get absorbed in the blissful experience of the self. As all the waters of the ocean is absorbed by all the waters of the rivers, is absorbed by the ocean. Similarly, all the experiences are absorbed in the experience of the self. They keep flowing, but they do not produce any reaction either at the psychological level or at the physical level. Be very clear understanding this. When the desires or the objects of the world, when they come in contact with this particular person, they do not produce any reactions, exclamations. And this is a deep inner state that we should understand. Externally, yes, they may say, wow. But deep inside, it's static. As you see, the waves lashing the shore is seen only at the shore. At the center of the ocean, I don't know if there are high tides and low tides. Yes, the ocean might swell for the new moons and the moon phases, that is there. But I know the analogies have its own limitations that we should understand, not to stretch it beyond a point. And again, there is no indifferent attitude to the world. Because a jnani is sensitive. There is no indifferent attitude. He knows this world is not real, all these things comes and goes. Yes. And understand, for the self, for the individual, this is what it is. And for others, a jnani is very, very compassionate. empathy filled, loving, understanding. It is not a dual play, don't consider it as a dual play, but that is how it is. They are not indifferent to it. They are not at all. Deep inside, they know only one reality, one happiness, the happiness of the self, in which everything gets dissolved as all the waters are absorbed by the ocean. Just because they have dispassion towards the pleasures of material world, it doesn't mean to say that you take a jnani to your residence and make him sit on a sofa. He'll not sit on a sofa, he'll put it aside. He will spread a mat and sit on the floor. No, not like that. Yes, you offer a sofa, he sits on a sofa. You don't offer a sofa, you spread a mat. When there he sits with the same state of mind. They do not think, oh, there I went, they treated like this. Here I come, they do like this. No. Both are equally accepted and taken. You know the state of Shabari, where she gives a fruit to Ram. He was delighted, he was happy. Vidura, in ecstasy of Krishna having come to his house, he forgets. He peels the plantain, throws the banana down and gives the peel. Krishna eats the peel. I didn't say, what is this? He's giving me a peel. Yes. Therefore, it says in the upcoming slokas, Patram Pushpam, whatever is offered, they accept. That is it reference to Krishna, even a jnani. There is no difference. There is no difference. Then now coming to this, why only an ocean but not a well, a tank, a pond, a reservoir or a dam? Very simple. It's based on the capacity of absorption. A well has a limit, a tank has a limit, a pond has a limit, a reservoir has a limit, where after one stage they overflow. Don't say about tsunami, please. As I said earlier, examples have a limitation. They are changeless. When there is lack of rain and drought, these wells, ponds, lakes, reservoirs, they dry off. But the ocean, even rivers, there are two types of rivers, perennial and seasonal. Isn't it? The ocean is changeless. We, the ignorant, are like this pond, tank, well, lake, reservoir. When there is too much of happiness, ecstasy, we go boundless, we get into a heart attack or heart burst or a cardiac arrest. As the dams, what do you call the bunds, they damage the bund and overflow. Or in case of reservoirs and all, they open up the gates when it comes to one level because the reservoir can't take so much of pressure, it might give way. But a jnani is not like that. No heart attacks, no dejections and disappointments. Always a smile for everything. So for now, we'll stop here to continue later. Krishnam Vande Jagat Guru.